We're here at a very short but very important ceremony where we're receiving from our benefactor, Apex Services, which is one of the uh, agents of the Economic Citizenship Program of Dominica. They're a recent agent. They're here this morning to make a presentation of 200 tablets to the government and to hopefully the beneficiaries being the children of our country. I'm now inviting Nuri, who is the principal of Apex, to share a few words with us on the background to the presentation and the reason for the presentation.
As the Prime Minister has said, we are relatively new to Dominica. We've been spending quite a bit of time here over the last year and a half. And having personally spent a lot of time here, I've noticed and I've seen the government's move towards expanding the availability of information technology within the government and within the people of the country. And we thought as a company that as a company doing business with the people of Dominica, trying to bring not only investors to Dominica, but we wanted to make our own contribution to the development of information technology. We live in a global world, and without this technology, that access to that global world would be impossible. We are a global company, and we want to encourage globality of the world. So thank you very much. So I'd like to just present this to you, sir, as a token of our appreciation.
Let me first of all thank Yuri and his team for his presentation to the government of Dominica, and we can give you the assurance that these tablets will be put to very good use. In fact, we've just completed our distribution of tablets to every student of the Dominica State College and every student attending every high school on the island. And I can assure you that the programs that we have in place as it relates to the information technology sector in Dominica is a very aggressive one, where we want to ensure that all our students have at their fingertips the technology. And these tools will ensure that we continue to move the process forward. The Ministry of Information Technology, we have a very committed program to bring across the technology and even broadband to our high schools, and that will continue to be explored over the coming months. The Prime Minister continues to lead the charge in ensuring that we continue to have the tools that our students require, and I must extend my gratitude to the Prime Minister as well for really ensuring that we deliver to the students on our promises. So once again, I want to thank Apex Services. I want to continue to let you know that we will continue to use these tools for the betterment of our Dominican students here in the country. Thank you.
I too want to, on behalf of the government and people of Dominica, to express our gratitude to Apex Services for this very timely gift to the people of Dominica. And it speaks to their commitment to the country, their willingness to participate in the economic and social development of our country. And they partnering with us to reach out to the students of Dominica and the wider community is critical. Government can never deal with all of the challenges and the needs of our people. We need partnerships, we need benefactors, we need well-wishers. And Apex here has not only expressed this in words, but they're expressing it in a tangible manner. As you know, the government distributed well over 8,000 or so tablets to every secondary school student and every Dominica State College student. As far as we reported, those tablets are being put into very good use by the students and the teachers. our hope and prayer is that they understand and appreciate the greater good of those of access to technology, because by a simple government's policy decision and effecting that policy decision in a practical way, we have caused there to be a revolutionary jump in access to technology and the internet in Dominica. And in large measure, that has to do with the leadership which Honorable Kelvadaro has given to his ministry and this particular portfolio responsibility. What we're also working on is for there to be universal access to the internet at every secondary school in Dominica. So in every classroom in every secondary school in Dominica, our students can use those devices. So it will not only be in the old fashion of having a computer room, so to speak, but every class will have access, and even out of the classroom, or on the school compound, they'll have access to the internet, as we now have at the State College. And also will be causing in public spaces, in certain designated public spaces, to have Wi-Fi. We already have it at the Botanic Gardens, and that will be done at certain playing fields across the country, because when you have sports, people are taking photographs, they want to share it with the rest of the world. There is a match taking place, you want to carry it live, and you need an internet connection. So in all an effort to promoting sports, promoting the use of technology, allowing us in a positive way to show what is good of Dominica. So we really want to thank Apex Services. I can assure you, sir, that every single one of the 200 tablets will reach the intended beneficiaries, that is those who are still waiting for one of those, whether in primary schools, whether in community centers across the country. Because our hope is that we can achieve universal access to information technology, and those ways with the mobile handsets, and that will certainly enhance learning, and I think our people must use the internet and access to the World Wide Web if a means of promoting Dominica, taking photographs of the beautiful aspects of our country and posting it and sharing it with the rest of the world, to the point where they themselves would like to come to experience it. So there's so many potential benefits to the use of this technology. It's not only for playing games and searching for things which we really cannot elevate us. It is about ensuring that we can improve our lives, improve our way of thinking, improve our capacities, and that of our fellow men and fellow women in the country. So we look forward to other benefactors. We still have a demand. Our hope is that every single primary school can be outfitted with those devices. This is a great start, and we really want to thank Apex Services, who in a short period of time, I must say publicly, have been exceptional, not only by this presentation, but the kind of advice that they have been forwarding to the government on how to improve the Citizenship by Investment program, and also a number of other economic activities. And they are represented here locally by Mr. Kenny Green, who is a well-known young local businessman, and for whom I have a high personal and professional regard for. And we really appreciate your partnership, Nuri and Apex Services, and look forward to a long, mutually beneficial relationship between yourself and the government and people of Dominica. So again, I want to thank your company, and I wish you continued success, because the more successful you are, is the better you'll be able to help us in Dominica for economic and social advancement. So wish you all the best. Thank you.